Hello. So I'm coming on. It's day 17 of my raw juice cleanse, and today I've just been really, really, really relaxed. Um, I don't know. Well, I think a few people I've told like when I went raw before. Um, it's like I felt like so light and just relaxed, because it's like when you're putting like high vibrational foods in your body, or food or beverages in your body. You're not weighing your system down, so you're able to think more, and you're able to feel more, and you're able to just kind of be in touch with the side of you that you've never been in tune and in touch with. And so that's kind of like where I am now. Like, it's just like you feel your body just feels really light. Um, and so that's just how I feel. And with that comes like when you eat like this and or drink like this and your body feels really light, then it's like you're more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? You're more relaxed. And it really truly be a lot of times when people be all upset and argumentative and got nasty attitudes, got mental issues, got all of this stuff going on with them. It's because their insides ain't right. And a lot of times people be saying like it's your heart ain't right, but it's not only your heart, it's your insides is literally clogged up. And people be saying folks is full of SHIT, but people really do be full of it. And when you're full of that, that's toxins. That's clouding, your brain from functioning at its highest capacity, or I'm saying the highest possible capacity that it could be. Like it's like people don't realize the direct correlation between what we put in our mouths or what we put in our bodies versus, like how we think, or the lack thereof, how we respond, or the lack thereof, how we act, whatever the case may be. Like, a lot of times people are not realizing that there's a direct correlation with what you put in your body. How you respond, how you think, how you act, how you feel. A lot of times people talking about, oh, I'm depressed, or I feel like this, or I feel like that. It's not. It's like, what are you eating? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What are you what are you what are you watching? What are you listening to? It's stuff like that. And so, like, we just have to be better stewards of our bodies, of our minds, of our hearts, just stuff like that. So I don't know. Today was a good day, yeah. Today was a good day for me. I had a great day at work. Um, I saw my folks that I work with, the patients at the doctor's offices that I work with. I saw them. I did my home visits. I, visited folks, and just was doing my job. And it was really good, rewarding, and fulfilling. Um, I'm trying to see, like, I got a compliment today from somebody in my community who works with one of the doctor's offices that we work for. And it was just like, wow, because she doesn't work per se directly with me, but we work with some of the same patients. But this this compliment that she gave me, it was just so unexpected, and she just kind of broke it down, like what she see in me, how when I come around, just my aura, my presence, how I carry myself, the way I dress, the way that people respond to me, as far as the patients and how I respond to them. She just was basically telling me, like, I've been watching you. Every time I see you, this is what I see. And to be honest, I just do what is in me to do. I don't do it to be recognized. I don't do it for people to give me accolades. I mean, it's nice. No lie, it's nice. But I don't do it for the sole purpose of that. I mean, really, I get my reward, to be honest, in how I treat people. Because to me, that's rewarding. Like when I can treat people nice, or when I can get people to open up, like to me, that is rewarding. When I can, you know, give people a word of encouragement, or when someone does ask my opinion about certain things, and then not only just ask my opinion, but actually take, my opinion or my advice, it's really rewarding. So just for me to even be allowed in people's spaces, because sometimes when people are going through traumatic um things in their lives, you don't understand, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, even if you want to be there or be a support to them, which I am, partly a support person. So if I do want to be a support person to people, they have their right to be like, I don't want your help. I don't want your support. I don't want you in my space right now. But the whole fact that the people who I have been blessed to come in contact with and encounter and work with, they have been very receptive to me, to the point to where, they let their guard down, they open up. And so with that, I'm just so grateful and just so thankful, because I just feel like that's a blessing within itself, to be able to be allowed into people's personal spaces and to deal with the things that we deal with, and to see the things that we see on a daily basis, and for people to trust us to the capacity that they trust us. So today has been a really, really great day. And I just pray that I just continue to be what she has seen. And she's not the only person who have told me that, this person who I'm speaking of, as far as the colleague, she wasn't the only person who have told me that, that I've worked with, have told me some of the same things that she said that she's seen in me. But like I said, it is rewarding as well to, hear that, and to know that people can see me and see that, and you know what, the consistency. Because for someone to work at one doctor's office and say that, and then someone else to work at another organization or another doctor's office or whatever in our community that I may, come in contact with quite often, or in passing, or work with their patients, or however that may be, and they say the same things, and they don't even know each other, but to say the same things. So it's like, okay, yeah, that's that confirmation that I am walking and doing what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm just grateful for that. And y'all, this feeling is just amazing. So while I'm on that, um, I don't know, this week's Bible study that we're doing, in the little group that I'm in, this week's Bible study is on distractions. Okay, so I feel the need to say that first, because I was just getting a phone call while I was talking, a little minute ago, and I'm gonna finish up here, and then I'm gonna return that phone call. But anyway, we're on distractions, and so with me being where I am, just having this clarity of mind, because I'm not eating anything. Like I said, this is day 17 of me being raw. Um, so with me not eating, I'm just drinking. This is a form of fasting, so I'm able to see and just kind of notice things, or be on like a higher conscience level than others, because I'm more alert. Okay, that's just all that means. A lot of time people get afraid of that word, or say, oh, I'm Christian, or I don't believe in all that. Listen, this, all of it ain't what you may think it is. Just being on a higher vibration or a higher level just means that you're more aware, you're more focused mentally and spiritually. That's all that means. Okay, don't mean that you a heathen, don't mean that you a devil, don't mean that you a devil worshiper. It just means that you're like, you're, what I'm saying, like, you're just more spiritually in tune, which honestly we're called to be there anyway. If you are a Christian, that's what Ephesians 6 speaks of, like putting on the full armor of God. Like you have to be aware as well. You can't, you can't just be walking this walk. If we're in a spiritual battle, you can't be walking this walk and dead spiritually. And certain things that we put in our bodies and do and put in our spirit, put in front of our faces, put in our ears, all of that, put in our bed, whatever the case may be, that does cloud that. That does make you be on a lower vibration. Okay? So now that we got that out the way, like I was saying, so we were on distractions. And you know what? I find it not a coincidence that this week, that yesterday and today, I have been approached, which I get approached, normally anyway, by the opposite sex. But I mean, when I say approached, like, people are like serious with it, like left and right. Certain people who honestly I wouldn't think would even approach me. Not saying that I'm unapproachable. Don't take it like that, but just it's like, okay. People who kinda, I guess, been sitting back just peeping the scene for a good little minute and be like, I've been watching you, or this or that or whatever, but it's like now it's like coming out of the woodwork left and right. So I'm just seeing it. Today I've just been seeing it. Today I've just been seeing it. That person who just called just now texting me. So I'm looking like, I look up and see a text message. I got you. So I've been seeing it like left and right, and I'm just like, okay, don't get too geek. Don't stay focused, because at the same time, distractions do come to throw you off your game. And one thing that when I was in my quiet time this evening, just praying and just talking to God, one thing that really just kind of dawned on me was that, and I posted up on my Facebook page as well, but I've always, as long as I can remember, I've always been in a relationship. Like, I would go in one relationship, and you know what I'm saying, in some type of relationship, and I never really got a chance to get to know Trina, get to see what it is that I really like, or what I really want, or do things just for me. I've always been so quick to be ready to serve somebody else, as far as whomever, a potential um a potential significant other, or a spouse, or a significant other. I've always been so quick to, what I'm saying, be ready to wait on them hand and foot. But now it's like, what do you want? What do you like? What you value? And so now I feel like tonight, when I was just sitting here just thinking, I was like, it's so much more. It's like people been saying this to me for the longest, but when you really grasp that thing deep down in your spirit, you really realize it is so much more to life than just being, what I'm saying, this person wife, or this person girl, or this person significant. It's so much more. And it's like how I feel right now, with just everything that it's in me. Oh, I have no doubts that it's just it's just going to get greater and greater and greater in my life. You know what I'm saying? My children's lives, like, it's just going to get greater and greater and greater. And I'm not saying greater and greater as far as like materialistic things, because I know that that's a given, that's going to come, like all that, whatever the case may be. But I'm saying just greater and greater and greater, like the things that we'll be capable of doing, the things that I just believe that it's just so much more out there to do, and to see, and to know, and just to be able to grow. And I just feel like I'm back where I'm supposed to be. I'm back where I'm supposed to be, and I'm on the right path. And so, them distractions, like, those distractions are just that, distractions. And I'm seeing them for what they are. So, I don't know. Today has just been a kind of, this evening, it's just been a kind of a evening of just reflecting, which I reflect quite often, but more so reflecting now. And I'm just really feeling that peace over me. And so, and I'm just content. And I really do feel like singleness is a gift. I really do. I really feel like being single is a gift. Because it's like I don't have to worry about offending anybody. I don't have to worry about, you know, being in somebody else's space or irritating them or them irritating me, or it being one-sided or being treated one way. And then I don't have to worry about the expectation being greater on the other side than it is with me, or having to give respect here and not getting that same respect. I don't have to worry about all of that. I don't have to worry about just a lot of stuff. I don't have to worry about it. It's like, it's me and my babies. And not to sound selfish or anything like that. It's just like when you just grab a hold to that. And I don't know, I'm just grateful. I'm just gonna say that I am grateful. I'm able to do everything that I need to do, and we have everything that we need. I mean, to be honest with you, like, we're not lacking. We're not lacking in anything. We're not. We are not. Um, I just, I just, I'm just grateful. That's all I can. That's all I can really say. I'm grateful. I am so grateful, and I'm so thankful. So, yeah, that's just what it is. Y'all see my little curls? They didn't reverted back. I said that yesterday, but yeah, they didn't revert it back. So folks still been seeing me today. Like, girl, your hair was straight for all of 2 minutes. I'm like, yo, it was. That was it. Just 2 minutes. So, um, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again. But I'm just gonna wait until a good time and then go from there. But yeah, today's been great. Been having my juices, drinking my juices. Today been kind of a busy day too. Like I did quite a bit today, ripping and running, and I know tomorrow is gonna be quite busy for me too. My schedule is gonna be quite busy tomorrow too. So hey, I'm ready to tackle it. Well, first I'm ready to tackle this sleep, and then get up and tackle my day, Lord's will. So I'm just grateful and thankful. But I pray you guys have a blessed day. All is well. I've been feeling pretty good. Everything is good over here. So, day 17, my Rogers cleansed, and I'm feeling amazing. I love you guys. Have a great night. Bye.